Oh my god, my head is hurting.
Why?
Because what I'm about to say could be, like, the worst move on my part, frankly, and I wanted to wait until HOH was over to be sure that everything was okay.
Oh, I'm
And
listening.
I mean, this is no harm to you. It's just when you hear rumors about how close you and Aiden are, it's hard not to, like, be a little just aware to be safe. Ugh,
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm about to say this. Um, so yesterday, I was told by Ryan that apparently last cycle, Aiden had tried to get me backdoored.
Oh,
So I look, I don't want that spreading, and I'm hoping this isn't like a thing I'm gonna regret by any means. I had to be. Of course, somebody else
who
is
who
joining. They
rejoined?
pinged. Samantha, because it's yeah, it's something that's serious, and I'm hoping I can trust you with this because I really, really trust you. The only
Yeah.
reason that I waited to tell you here was because of that HOH. If Aiden had one, I
Uh-huh.
didn't want it to kind of turn into like a situation where I could get nominated because of it all and telling
Mhm.
you. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah, no, I
not.
get it. Oh my god, whoever keeps leaving keeps getting me anxious.
Uh I don't this could be a really, really bad decision on my part. So I'm really, really hoping it's not. I I hope you understand why I'm just stressed about this. And I'm hoping that you can put like I'm hoping I can trust you to just keep it between us for now. But that's why I
Yeah.
was that's why I was asking so many questions about Aiden as well.
No, I never heard about any of this.
I know. Okay. Like when I was talking to you, it just like became more and more. I was like, oh my god, he doesn't know. So it is just like a thing.
Mhm.
I was just like in my head, it was either it was the truth and Aiden genuinely hadn't just told Ryan, had maybe told other people, or it was the truth and Aiden had done this alone, or this is like a lie to try and get some separation between hot girl shit.
It
And I
might be a I don't know.
and I would like to approach Aiden, but I just feel like it would be unsafe for me to do that right now, just in case.
Well,
And
you're like
him,
100% safe this week.
I know that's the only reason I'm approaching you on this right now because I want to be sure Aiden didn't win. Um, well, it's not the only reason. I'm only saying that that's the reason. Like I'm doing it now. Like when we talked previously, I was kind of trying to put out some feelers to make sure like everything was okay
Yeah.
in terms of that, and you passed.
Oh, okay.
So like that's why I'm telling you now, and I'm hoping it was just like a thing. It's not like a real like situation whatsoever. I don't know. I don't.
Um, I could
I
be like a mix of both because I feel like they might still be scared that we're working together. But then he might have also mentioned something.
yeah. I mean, I don't know what it is. It's not like it's purely bad for me, technically speaking, in terms of this.
Yeah.
So like, it's not like something that's like affecting you directly, but I just, uh, I'm just getting all red in the face thinking about it. I mean, I just ultimately like my point here is like I don't want you to be like upset that I held it. I held it from like everyone,
No, I get it.
and I'm hoping that you can see like I'm putting forth a little bit of trust with you, like
I ain't gonna say
just
shit.
telling you.
I'll
And
just
I
tell my
really, really
diary
hope so.
room.
Please do, because it is like a thing that was there. And I never planned to go for Aiden for it because I didn't want to be the fool that like it was a lie and then I just look like a fool for doing it. Because I
Mhm.
do have like a lot of investment in hot girl shit. So like I didn't want to be breaking that up. So I'm just hoping it can simmer down for now. But like there's that part in me that like just didn't fully trust Ryan, I guess. That he wasn't just like trying to make us target each other.
Yeah.
And there's a part of me that thinks like he told the same thing to Aiden or something. I don't know. It's just a messy situation in general. I'm sorry if it's like if you're processing it because
No,
like
I'm
this.
processing while trying to look at food. I'm sorry. This is just
I
a
was
lot.
I was literally just having like a total crisis about this last night because I didn't feel like I could go to anyone about it or like talk about it without like getting myself in trouble.
Mhm.
So it's just been like sinking in my mind this whole time.
So
So
is like, are the noms gonna be like, are you gonna? Oh my god, I can't speak.
no, 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 it's not going to be a shot at Aiden. I'm not going to push that if that's what you're thinking.
No, but that's just like, what if he's saying that about me too?
I don't know. He could be, but I feel like I don't know. Maybe Ryan's telling. Ryan would tell you. I feel like because he's already putting forth the thing to
Mhm.
tell me.
Ryan hasn't talked to me much about game.
So you're probably fine. It might just
Oh,
be a me
excuse me.
thing.
But why would like, did Ryan say the reasons?
He was saying a bunch of stuff like Aiden would want to make a bigger move. He wanted to make like this and that, and he was kind of putting forth evidence. Like he was talking about how the conversation went. For example, Aiden was really salty about losing veto. Right?
Mhm.
Why was he so salty if it wasn't going to be a big deal either way?
Yeah.
If not to try and backdoor me. So like it's how the conversation went and mixture with other house events that is just like adding to it and whatnot.
I thought like he just wanted Vito to win a competition
I
because
did
he has
too.
0. Oh, and I
And
gotta
that
sneeze.
you're good.
I think I have to sneeze. Okay, it like disappeared.
You're good. And again, like I don't plan to go to Aiden for this. Like I'm not gonna go after him for it because I just don't want to look like the fool when it
Mhm.
happens. Like I don't want to look like a fool and it was a lie kind of deal. So for now, I'm kind of just like sitting on it
Mhm.
and hoping it's not true. Because I mean, like I said before, and like Hot Girl Shit is my
Yeah,
alliance.
like
So
that's
I don't
my
want
main
to.
alliance.
So I don't want to by any means betray it, even if allegedly one is going after me. And it's
But
just it
gosh.
made some kind of sense to me because I think both me and Aiden are playing similarly
Yeah.
in a way because both of us haven't won competitions and we've relied more on talking with people kind of deal. So far we've kind of played similarly in that extent. So I feel like it makes sense to me why he might see me as somewhat of a threat because of that.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's just like just because I talk to people too doesn't mean like I'm anyone's priority at the same time.
I get
Like I don't think
it.
down the line I'm gonna get cut. Like I'm already kind of living cycle by cycle trying to survive here.
That's how I've been. Like whenever someone that's not us four had power, I was always so scared.
Hmm.
Like people might
And
see my comp wins as more than like I was just trying to ensure Brandy went that week too.
yeah, I don't
And then my
know. I don't want to spread this about Aiden and cause like more drama with it because I don't want it to be bad for him.
mhm.
So I definitely just want to like keep it on download,
I
even
think
for like Mira and stuff. Like I don't want to like spread anything,
yeah, no,
especially Mira. I don't want to make her think like I need
I feel
him
like
backdoored.
if like if I had to like put a point like a pin in it, I feel like probably Aiden said something like this and Ryan's just trying to use it as fuel so we like combust
Hmm.
and he can progress farther as well.
Which
'Cause
makes sense for
I still feel like
him.
he's the one to be
He is. I frankly think he is.
and, like,
And
everyone has, like, main priorities and not taking a shot at him yet.
like something I was thinking about was first off, he got kind of provoked by this last like heat outcome
Yeah.
by like being the mastermind. And I
Mhm.
noticed I was kind of like in my archaeology class and I happened to have like a wiki page opened
Oh my gosh.
and it was Ryan's
Oh
just by
gosh.
complete and utter coincidence.
Yeah.
And I read through it and I noticed like something he had done in his last season was he had tried to get the threats to be targeted over
Mhm.
himself. So I'm just like, oh, is this a repeat? Is this what he's trying to do again? Is he
Yeah.
trying to get us to target each other?
Yeah, I
So
wouldn't
I'm
put it past him to do that, but I also don't know if Aiden would say that.
I
So, like
know. So right now I'm kind of just like leaving it down low and I just need somebody to talk to about it, frankly. I've been losing my mind.
No, I get
Um,
it.
but because it's
And
hard,
like,
because it's a he said she said. Like I don't know
yeah,
what's true. I don't want to look like a fool either
no,
way.
I get it. And like, I hope you know that I did not want any of that. Like, that's
Oh,
why I threw the HOH to Mira because I was happy if any of us won.
right. Yeah, and like the more like I kind of felt the situation out, it seemed more to me like that was a solo thing Aiden might have been trying to do. And then if it was true, and if it was a
Hmm.
lie, it was just something like against um us because we're paired together and he's like trying to break us apart.
Yeah.
Because I was also kind of like talking to him and it doesn't make sense really. I don't think it makes sense, but it kind of doesn't this early for Aiden to go for me, I guess. Because I'm kind of like, why take out somebody that hasn't proven to be like a comp
Hmm.
like issue so
No, I
far?
get it.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm really glad to hear like it's not spread and it might just be like either
No,
a
I have
one
not
time
heard
thing
this
or
shit at
just not
all.
true. Because that kind of narrows down like what the possibilities are. Because I
Mm.
think if Aiden would tell anyone, it would probably be you.
No, I haven't.
So
Like,
it
that
just
just makes me feel like there's another group of him and Ryan and shit.
it could be.
If he told Ryan and Ryan told you.
Yeah. And maybe Ryan's just like trying to make
Paranoid.
him not just paranoid, but like him me like his priority,
Yeah,
which
like, we need
might be
him.
he's playing off of information like with the whole twist fucking up. Like
Mhm.
I had to be very like out there, like, oh my god, I fucked this up so bad. So he may have seen like that kind of display and had to, react to it.
What the hell was I typing? I was typing the Mira and somehow I put 74, but I don't know what the fuck I meant. Like, she was feeling mad that she was at work with her ex. So I was like, "Now you have something to be happy while at work," and then I put 74 at the end, but I don't know what I was trying to type. Oh, well, I'll just type that.
Yeah.
But no, sorry to diverge the conversation.
No, no, you're fine. All I can say is just like I think the only part like I feel like I need to explain is just like why I held on to it so long. I just didn't want it to be a thing and cause something. And you're the
Mhm.
person I trust the most. So even then I like want to do checks and make sure everything's
No, I
okay
get it.
before I like said something that would bite me in the ass.
Mhm.
And I'm not planning on telling anybody else. I just need somebody to like talk
A voice
to.
of reason and shit. I know what you're meaning. Like, just
Yeah.
someone to talk to, like, about the situation.
Hmm. And like, I don't know, maybe I'll talk to Mira about it at some point, not during her HOH because I don't want her to like panic put up Aiden or something.
Mhm.
Because I don't want that to be spread.
No, I feel like if we're gonna spontaneously combust, it's gotta be, like, next week or more, because we cannot let the other
Yeah,
side, like, gain all the numbers.
it isn't in our interest to
Uh-huh.
do that. Oh my god, you have no idea how glad I am that he wasn't saying that to you.
No,
Like
I this is the first time I've heard it.
this is a breath of fresh air, seriously. Because I the whole time I was having the conversation, I was literally in the DR like, should I say it? I know he's telling me the truth, but the HOH hasn't happened yet. I was literally just freaking out because I didn't know. And I finally did it. So here we are. That's why everyone probably joined.
No, definitely, I don't even know who Blinn is.
Oh,
Oh,
embarrassing.
they're season 3 winner.
Not just that, sis, we kind of played recently.
Well, I
Ooh.
wasn't here, I joined after, like, Samantha messaged she,
Ooh.
like, scalped me and asked me to join, so I did. I don't know who they are, though. No, but thank you for
Uh,
telling me, though. If he, like, brings up anything to me, I'll come running to you.
oh my gosh, please do. Or even just
But
Ryan. Because like my thought is too, if this were a lie, right? And he wants to
mhm,
separate us, he might later come to you and then be
yeah,
like,
especially if I
oh,
get
guess what
power.
Blaze just said. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that'd be something he does. And maybe it'll be like those strays that I had like casted earlier with like the, like having a conversation with him and I had to kind of throw a couple strays way earlier in the weeks, he
Mhm.
might bring that up or something. I don't know what he'll do. He just feels sneaky, and I feel like he could try
No,
something.
he definitely is.
And seriously, like, just thank you for listening
Yeah,
to
no, of
what's going
course.
on because
I
I
I
felt
might not be, like, the greatest at talking, but I'm a good listener.
you're fine. It's just
That's
like
what I always say.
it happened at like midnight, so I was like mind
The fuck?
fucked in the middle of the night, the night before finals, no less.
When did he say it, like, all happened? Yesterday? After the veto?
No, no,
Oh.
before the veto and after.
Oh.
Like it was a thing. I don't know. I hope it's not true because I want to trust Aiden,
Mhm.
frankly. But
No, I
if it's
get
gonna
it.
be anyway, we want this week to just go like lax for now because I think it would
Yeah.
only hurt us
I don't
for
think
something
we
to blow up.
and I don't even know if it, like, benefits us if, like, one of them come down and Aiden's the renom.
I don't think it
I feel
does.
like I don't even know who would be the renom, but one of those 3,
Yeah,
like, I think it would, like, hurt us more to, like,
yeah,
purge a
for
number right
sure.
now, especially.
I agree. I think for now, I'm just like I don't want to go like crazy bonkers and try and get Aiden targeted. Blah 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 blah. Like I don't want to do any of that.
Mhm.
So I think for now it's just like something I'm sitting on, and I really like. I just wanted to know like if somebody else had heard anything.
No, I
So I
have not
was
heard a
like,
peep. Well, I've heard it now from you, but
but
I did not hear
yeah,
shit before.
just know if I listen postseason and you had heard anything, I'm going to like personally throw you off a
Oh my
bridge.
god, don't.
Just
You're probably
know.
one of the people like, every org I do, I have, like, a few people that I talk to after, and you're probably one of the only people from this season.
Ah, even if
'Cause
it's
this
just playing Overwatch.
yeah, this cast all the pre-jury has just been dull.
It has. I mean, frankly, I just don't want to get ninth because that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I can
I
settle for
have
like sixth or fifth. I'll be
I have
fine.
never gotten 9th.
Ninth would have been embarrassing. So I don't.
I just
I
hope it's
cheer.
jury. I just hope it's jury.
I hope so too. I don't love that they didn't make the announcement. That's scary.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared about too.
Guys, please make the announcement now. I'm begging you. Please. No. But yeah, I mean, it's a thing to like look out for, but not to
Mhm.
overreact to for sure. Because I
Yeah,
don't want
no.
to. Because there's no way for me to know what was true and what isn't unless somebody had heard something also.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if it was spreading.
Yeah. There's no way for me to know unless I hear it from someone else as well. Because then it's just a he said, she said
Yeah.
situation. And
Yeah,
then,
I'm not gonna, like, deny it's not true, but I'm also not gonna deny that Ryan's playing his cards amazingly.
right. Because I wouldn't doubt it. He seems like the type that'd be able to do that.
Mhm. Like, I know dived into Ryan's wiki before. Last time he played, he was in, like, an alliance called Villains or something. So I know he's capable of freaking turning shit up.
I know he is. And especially now that he's been threatened too by like
Mhm. He's on
being like
guard
a
mode. That's
mastermind.
probably a reason if he's on guard mode because all that shit that happened yesterday.
Yes. That's
It would
why like
be, like, a more reason to either make information up or spread information.
yeah. And something that he did in the conversation that made me feel like, oh, this could be something, is he like tried to say that Aiden had thrown the alliance under the bus.
What
Um,
alliance?
hot girl shit.
Oh?
So if it is true and he did that, that's bad for all of us.
Did he name drop us all?
Uh, Ryan was saying that he said the alliance had been called out, which could either mean the one with Shinx or the one without. But
Mhm.
either way, to play it off, if it was true or not, just so I didn't get trapped into like admitting something, I was like, oh, that's just a joke alliance mirror made, referencing the Shinx one.
Yeah.
Like that's what I said to him to kind of like it's the best of both worlds because there could have been a misunderstanding there either way, so I can play it off.
Yeah,
And
you don't wanna, like, give him the information he needs.
because if it isn't true, I don't want to be the person that gave him the alliance for
The
sure.
ammunition, yeah.
Exactly. I want to be the person. I just want to go like, oh no, that was like a joke
That would be my
alliance.
greatest worry, that we all just go out back, 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 and then none of us
hmm
win.
So I
And then
can
the
promise
final
you,
2
like,
is Sammy and Crow.
I did not panic. I said joke alliance. That's not a thing. So, because it does, like, there is a joke alliance that exists
Yeah, and
because of that.
Shinx could have probably just thrown that information out there. I
Yeah.
think Shinx is playing, like, an amazing game as well.
I think so too, but honestly, at this point, I'd rather have him in with the comp, like, prowess because
Yeah.
it makes the game a little bit
Oh,
more
yeah, no, I don't wanna,
predictable.
like, target Shinx, but I think he's playing
No,
amazing.
I agree to some extent.
Like,
Like,
nobody has said his name.
mm-mm.
He's got comp
And
wins.
mhm.
What were you gonna say?
No, 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 I was gonna agree. Like, he
Oh.
definitely is. But, like, for now, I'm, like, definitely, like, I think he needs to stay in just for the ability of,
Mhm.
like, having someone that's a little bit more
He's
predictable,
been
somebody that
throwing, like, 90% of these comps too.
obviously too. Like,
Like
it's not even a joke.
mhm.
I mean, it looked like the way that Mira threw to me. I mean, I threw to Mira. Like, that was bad.
Yeah.
I literally am just crying and throwing up and hoping that Sammy didn't see that live because she knows damn well what I did if she saw that live.
No, like, that's why I was worried like, I counted way before Mirror inputted the one for us.
I said
I
I
was
was
like,
gonna put in the wrong number if it was hard, but it wasn't. So I was like, "Oh, Mira's got this."
maybe if they,
Wait,
like, threw a
why isn't
cat
she
in there or
doing
something.
anything? Why isn't she doing anything? Mira, do something! And then
No, she got to the
no.
point. No, I'm happy. I'm happy she gets power and she can win this feud. She can get her lick back on Sammy. Oh god, I have, like, so many people to message back.
Sorry, my dad came in telling me to go get dinner.
Oh,
Anyways, I don't know. It's just like, what were we talking about? I think it was just about oh, like throwing. Yeah, I think Sammy knows for certain what I just did because I think
if
they
she
were
was
watching it
watching,
live. So
I haven't
that's not
messaged them
good.
back because between us playing and me outside, I haven't had time, and us talking now. Like, I just want my attention here.
Yeah, that was bad in every way. I was like, holy shit.
I mean, if it exposes the lines, what we gonna do this week? They can't get us out.
Yeah, and I mean, Sammy can go for me and Mira.
We just gotta make sure we, clean the channel
Um,
because
we will, we
I
will.
doubt Crow will clean it, and it's just me and you.
I was able to do most of it last week, so we can do it this week. Don't
Yeah, it just
worry.
hasn't been posted yet.
Mm-hmm. Post. Anyways, I don't know. Just like the whole situation was like a total mind fuck for me. So
No, I get
I
it.
am just so glad to talk to somebody about it. I've been
No, I
holding
get
that
it.
shit.
It's okay. Trust me, I know, I understand.
I've been
Like
holding that shit so bad.
freaking what was it? My last org not my last org, my last big brother, I was talking about Mana, uh, and my last org with them, they, like, tried the same thing with me, like, tried to get me nominated and shit,
Hmm.
and it was so scary, so, like, I understand having someone to talk to, like, completely.
Yeah, it's just like, because I don't, like I don't want to create a situation where like he
If
gets up to
it's
Aiden and then I don't talk to him, or I don't want to. I just don't want to
yeah.
like create like a ripple of
Yeah, but just,
sorts.
like, try and invest in talking to him, make sure like,
I
test the
have.
waters and shit.
Why do you think I said that we needed to be a shield? That wasn't
I
my
get it.
my choice. That was like a, oh, I need to say something to plant a seed so he like
Mhm.
has a deterrent.
No, I get it.
Because I think it's true. I mean, frankly, I think for Aiden's game, it would be bad if I left right now.
Mhm.
For his game, if
Y'all would follow each other out.
exactly, because I'm the only reason like he's not penned as like the most social, I think, is because I'm around.
Mhm.
Because we're just two talkative bitches. Um, so like if I go, he's just falling directly behind.
Yeah.
So it's very that situation.
No, I get it. Like 1,000%. I understand. I just want one of us to win, like, and then I'm happy.
Yeah. hopefully next week we can win because I think that's gonna be like the biggest.
Mhm.
That's gonna be the big
Like,
week.
if we gotta
That's
make a move, I'll do it.